Gastonia for North Carolina and guard. 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
Oh, boy.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North.
Sit. Here's some iron in a second. Alright, what's good, everybody? It's your boy YGK, and we're back with another stream, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? If my stream disconnect, man, I ran out of, you know what I'm saying, Wi-Fi lost connection. Just bear with me on some shit. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I get the best lighting for y'all and shit like that. Oh. Say my heart go, my heart. It's gonna rain. Yeah.
Carolina Tar Heels.
First game.
Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldrich. This is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing leads the way.
You know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center. And it's the Hoyas.
Oh. Cut though, yeah.
To start out,
These schools' talented freshmen
What is
have
this?
a lot to say about
Hey, these boys playing with no 3-point line. That's nasty.
Duncan
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. You got that mic.
Double team on Ewing. Got a piece of it.
Come on now. Come on now, Mike.
Jordan against Nash. It's Jordan on the wing. The rebound by
Nigga trash, boy.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO
These
is to
niggas
dominate
trash,
the inside defensively.
These niggas is
Rebounding
trash,
and blocking shots, rim protecting,
No
scoring
3-point line
near.
is crazy.
Jordan is looking to get his
Oh my
by
God.
shooting and slashing.
I missed the ball zone.
It's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Worth. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bacon. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Bacon. Not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. Clark and Mike, as you know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game.
Damn,
Three-point
that's
line
a
in
shot.
NCAA basketball. And Clark, no
Look at
shot
that
clock as
jumper.
well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to
Look at
breaking
this
late
slicker on the
times.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline
Jordan, you
reporter,
trash,
David Aldrich.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11
I'm
years.
sad, no sad.
Jordan outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style has worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2. Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give them an open layup.
Barnett passes to Perkins. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The pressure D of Georgetown forcing a turnover. That's going to be a key tonight. Oh, the Hoyas love to run. They want this game to be a track meet.
Running the floor as soon as they have the ball. That's exactly how it's done. Textbook.
Doesn't go for
Trash,
it.
bro.
Good
Trash. There you go.
And stolen by Jordan. Now the dish to Worthy. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nash. And now the Hoyas on the break. And he finished it off with the lane.
This nigga Jordan trash, y'all. This nigga Jordan trash, y'all. It's exposing him.
Speed merchant on the fast break, making it hard to catch up with him.
Exposing them.
This weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look at these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shoes.
Taking it back.
That shit, boy.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Jordan.
Yeah. Hey.
Terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Jordan's got 5.
Well, older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC. Youngster Michael Jordan is the fighter of the tournament.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman Mike starting in a championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And the Tar Heels call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
I got 8 trying to wait for it. I'm certain new track on stage. You got to use safe first, man. That's not
Tar Heels trail by 9. Picked away. Here's Bailey. The shot from the low post is good.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Outside Jordan.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reads, timing, and jumping ability can often make it easy.
The shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. The Tar Heels shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot. Substitution on the court.
I made a promise I'm never going to change.
Throw good, Jordan.
Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
Nash outside. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall.
This nigga trash. This nigga trash, y'all. This nigga Jordan is not him.
Down low, here's Ewing. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Here's Perkins. That is a massive matchup tonight.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just
by Perkins. Michael Jordan on the wing. A floater. Rebounded by Bailey.
They low-key hold me on the cross, bro.
And here are the Hoyas now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Shooting 2.
Freshman of the year
on the
Guard
court.
Michael Jordan appears headed to stardom.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Bounce pass from Jordan. The pass to Barnett. Outside, Jordan.
Watch his free throws fast with his jump shot.
He's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
That'll make no sense.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Davis is checked in for the Hoyas. Weber comes in for Floyd. Duncan outside. Pass to Weber. Davis in the corner. No one near him. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John
Oh,
Thompson.
this nigga trash,
Just
bro.
unable to get
This
into
nigga
any
Jordan
kind of
trash,
rhythm this
bro.
court.
And
He's
that's
not
how it
him,
goes
bro.
sometimes.
He's not
His
him,
team
bro.
is doing what they
He's
can
not
to
him,
try and
bro.
get him going.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's
I am, bro. I don't know
title
what to tell
game.
you.
David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Jordan inside, Duncan on
That's
him.
what I'm doing.
And Michael
That's
Jordan
what
is
I'm
into
doing.
double
That's fun,
figures.
baby.
The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
You can tell Jordan knows he has to outwork other guys inside. He doesn't expect it to be easy.
Duncan, the pass to Ewing. Stolen by Worthy. Mike, another game for Pat Ewing with a major impact in the lane, down low and in front of the rim.
It's not just the 7-foot size of Ewing, it's his fire. He welcomes the challenge of this talented North Carolina team.
That's a great observation. Duncan gets a wide open look. Rebound, North Carolina. Want to break the
Basket for a while.
indeed.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Georgetown. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, these
Jordan's got 14.
Great anticipation. Jordan with a huge board for the Tar Heels.
Outside, Davis. Back to Weber. Ewing dishes to Duncan. Tar Heels trail by 8. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Here now is Webber. And the Hoyas call time here.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here. Coach has seen enough.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Perkins is checked in. The Hoyas also changing it up. Nash comes in for Davis. And Floyd subbed in for Webber. Passes to Ford. Let's go. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Tar Heels trailing. Here's Jordan. Away.
This nigga's trash, bro.
Nash with no one around. Here's Duncan. It's tipped. The pass to Ford. Back to Duncan. Pass to Nash. Stolen. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Nash. No good. From Jordan. Hoyas leading by 6. Out left to the wing. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on.
This nigga Jordan ass, bro. This nigga ass, bro. That nigga Jordan
We know
ass.
this Georgetown's leading scorer, but Floyd also a talented playmaker.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Duncan. Here's Jordan. 16 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Bailey is checked in for Duncan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Poke loose. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and puts it down.
My goodness!
Great hands there. Jordan's anticipation on the defensive end, huge for North Carolina.
And Georgetown with another turnover here.
Substitution on the court.
Just 3 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
That's tough.
And now,
That's tough. I can't
just a
count.
3-point Hoyas lead.
That's
Getting
tough.
the shot to go
That's
despite
right,
the
that's
contact. That's a tough move by Jordan.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hoyas ahead, leading by 3. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion in the Battle of Star Freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype this far. During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
We've got Perkins. Jordan is out there with Barnett. Then it's Worthy. And it's Bacon in at the 3. So that's the group out there for North Carolina. Back to Nash. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. And that one falls for Duncan. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pat Ewing living up to the hype in this championship game, Mike. Fabulous down low.
Racking up the blocks and rebounds. Just fantastic in the paint. Causing issues for the Tar Heels.
Yeah, a lot of issues. Jordan finds Worthy. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. On offense, here are the Hoyas. Nash outside. Ewing the pass to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. Back to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. Green is checked in for the Hoyas.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Floyd. He's defended by Jordan. The shot by Floyd, no good. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Kicks it to Nash. Shoots it. And the jumper is good. And the Hoyas lead by 3.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Coach Fratello, a big issue for them. I know it drives you crazy. Turnover.
You just can't afford to give away anything in this league.
Floyd passes to Duncan. Passes it to Nash. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Nash has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Jordan. And that one drops.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Ewing. Duncan outside. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Duncan's got 13. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Here's Floyd. He's got 6. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Jordan dishes to Worthy. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Able to rattle the rim with a little flash to boot.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Here's Ewing. Worthy with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. They lead by 1. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines, corner for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Bailey passes to Ewing. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for Patrick Ewing.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
It's Jordan with the drive. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
Boy, the coach must have lit a fire under them at halftime.
Oh, yeah. They've upped the intensity, playing with passion. Great to see.
In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Green, no luck. Tar Heels leading by 4. Jordan inside. Comes up empty down low.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
6'9" with tremendous skill. James Worthy is a problem for the Hoyas. So difficult to match up with.
Out to the wing, wide open. Bailey misses, and unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific.
Self-starting right there, taking initiative big time.
And you expect that from the floor general that he is.
He's a leader, and the team trusts his decision-making.
Nash against Jordan. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game of the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Bacon is checked in for the Tar Heels. Barnett comes in for Adams. And the Hoyas making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is solid. Good mechanics. I think he can get even better.
Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
It's winning time. And that's a winning play.
And it's Ewing in the corner. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
I'm not sure you can defend Ewing much better, but he's simply too good.
The Hoyas with the steal. They've racked up a few of those already. Here's Duncan. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, creating separation with the dribble move like that. You're not going to find many 6'6" guards with the handle of Jordan.
The open shot. Nash. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Perkins got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan drawing the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hoyas trail by 7. Here's Floyd. Outside, Ewing. There's the pass to Floyd. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Rebound, North Carolina.
Bro, the rebound is so
Excuses,
cheap.
none.
Like,
I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Jordan passes to Barnett. The Tar Heels with another miss.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
3 minutes to
Tar
make my
Heels leading
boy.
by 7. Jordan on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Worthy trying to break free. Was shot by Jordan, no good. On offense, here are the Hoyas. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Ewing. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
What pressure. I know it's the finals, but Ewing shrugging it off. And Georgetown knows they can count on him to deliver.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
The Hoyas trail by 7. Nash outside. Again, Georgetown.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Jordan outside. Outside, Perkins. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
For somebody who's 6'9", Sam Perkins has a really sweet jumper.
And stolen by Jordan. Inside, here's Barnett. Perkins trying to break loose. Drops in the layup for 2. Barnett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Tar Heels. Georgetown, they are working against the clock now. Here's Floyd. shoot two here. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Sleepy Floyd trying to convert early on because these free throws may serve to be the difference late in the game.
And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. And the second of two is good. That brings them within 8.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He has showed up and is showing out tonight. Jordan understands how big this game is.
And there's the drive. Misses from short range. The Hoyas trail by 10. Floyd passes to Ewing. Count that one.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. Bacon's shot is off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Nash. Tries from 10. They get it back. Good. Nice job down low.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Jordan. He can't hit that time. Great tee that time from Green.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Duncan can't hit.
Just excellent work on the glass for Jordan. Good night for him on the backboards. Exactly what the Tar Heels needed in this title game.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. Second one is good. In both at the line. It's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left in the second half of basketball. That misses off the backboard. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Off on that one. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas club, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Jordan